should be live. Hey everyone. Today we're going to be playing EarthBound Beginnings. I'm going to wait for some people to filter in. Maybe increase the decibels on the microphone. Okay. Let me know if this is good or if there's any audio issues, and I'll work with what I got here. Lots of games, but we're not going to worry about most of them today. Wow, this is a lot. We need to fix this badly. Title seems fine. It's still a little messy, but I'll take it. Zelda 2 gets the top spot, like the biggest spot, huh? I mean, I guess that's fine. It's a lot, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Hey, Grav. How are you? Good to see you. I could probably advertise this in a few places to let people know I'm live. Yeah, I should do that real quick. Well, I've still got the chance. That's art self-promo. I don't really think I should advertise in there. But I should also probably advertise in Six's server. Okay. All right. let whatever happen, it's happen. Just focus on playing the game for a bit. Now, I did start a file earlier, but it's been so long and the stream was a little bit more scuffed, so I should probably start again from the top. So let's start again from the top. No more restarts, though. I'm going to be uploading this to YouTube come what may. I don't care. I'm actually, like, committing to this. Canon names for all the playthroughs here. I really don't know where the Lloyd spelling L-O-I-D came from, but that's not it. It's this one, which I believe is even present in the official trailer that they put out in English for the Wii U Virtual Console release. Is what it is. Alright. In the early 1900s, a dark shadow covered a small country town in rural America. At that time, a young married couple vanished mysteriously from their home. The man's name was George. The woman's name was Maria. 2 years later, as suddenly as he left, George returned. He never told anyone where he had been or what he had done, but he began an odd study all by himself. As for Maria, his wife, she never returned. "80 years have passed since then. And in those 80 years, a killer lamp came and attacked a boy in a random rural town. I do hate when that happens. Luckily, it's a lamp. So, just picture a boy, like, trying to fight a lamp that came to life and is trying to whack him with the shade. And you've got a pretty accurate picture of what happened. Well done, tackling that lamp. And this other lamp. So, a few things to know about EarthBound Beginnings. It is a retro game that does not hide its Dragon Quest inspiration in any way, shape, or form. It is an 80s Nintendo Entertainment System JRPG. There is no getting around that. This was definitely after Dragon Quest 1. I'm not talking to the possessed doll. I'm just going to fight it. Why does that doll have no clothing? There are so many questions. I don't have the answers to any of them. But yes, very much this was after the original Dragon Quest. 1989, actually. So after Dragon Quest 2 and 3, I believe. This chat plugin only shows my profile picture on everyone's name. It's a little odd. The stat increases are randomized. The phenomenon is stopped, for the moment. But that doesn't stop us from checking the doll that somehow managed to get its way back to the counter. Also, just quick, like, epilepsy warning, there's a background that shows up that is, like, really weird and flashy when a melody plays, so I'll let you know before that happens. Like now. So, there are 8 of those. We have to collect all of them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. Brother, here's some juice. You are thirsty, aren't you? Can I have some more? Do you have any more? Maybe a little bit more. Alright, that's enough. Orange juice. Vitamin C is always good for a few HP. Thanks, EarthBound. Wait, you give me juice too. I forgot about that. That's a lot. It's fine. Ninten, are you alright? Egad, what is happening to our house? I wish your dad were here now. Maybe. Telephone. Ninten, please get it. Wow. Okay, guess you're too busy. This is your dad. Well, it seems like a poltergeist. I'm not exactly sure how to... But your great-grandfather studied PSI. You might find something in the basement to help. But I left the basement key someplace. I can't remember exactly where. Anyhow, son, you're my only hope. It's time for you to go on a little adventure and explore the potential of your powers. Powers not to be taken lightly. Ninten, go for it. But remember to come back and check on our family. Bye. Oh, phone me and I'll save your progress. Call me whenever you want. Okay. And now you decide to move? Okay. That's fine. Alright, so this is the one instance where the EarthBound Trilogy actually explains this, but yeah, you can see the basement key and get it. When you find some... Oh. Well, I already managed to screw that up, but if you don't check the dog, it actually explains that you can telepathically communicate with animals. This is the only instance where that happens in the entire trilogy. For the rest of the trilogy, it's just assumed that you know you can telepathically communicate with animals. It's very odd, especially considering EarthBound Mother 2 is kind of a glorified reimagining of Beginnings, even though it's actually a sequel. And yes, you can't just... You need to actually use the item. It doesn't just intuitively know. Here's your great-grandfather's diary. And, well, looks like I need to make some room. Too much juice. Very, very shameful. It's fine. Alright. Luckily, stats do work, however. No kidding, this place isn't on the map. Alright, so you can see the offense is 8, but when I go ahead and equip the bat, by using it, of course, my offense has gone up to 11. So that's neat. Doesn't take up space in your inventory anymore, either. The game functions. It's already better than some JRPGs of the era, to be honest. I'm not gonna name any names. And here is a good place to grind for a little bit, honestly. Some, yes. Like I said, I'm trying to be as gentle with it as possible. Okay. At 3 XP a pop, these guys can rack up experience really quickly, which is good before you go into town. Not to mention you also get money from your father for, I guess, controlling your rodent problem. I mean, I guess it's something. Music's good too. Hey Koriko! It's nice to see you here. How are you doing? It's been a while. I love your art. Every time I see it, it's just wonderful. And Shiro! Hey Shiro! How are you doing? Wow. Hope D&D went well today. I know you've been doing some dog sitting. Or, well, some dogs have been sitting on you, I suppose. You're totally not listening well in D&D. Oh! I see, I see. Oh. Of course, Koriko. Thank you for your support. Glad you can make it. And hey, I'm okay with being background noise while you're in Dungeons & Dragons. Hopefully Lyle is staying out of trouble. And, Haru's character hasn't completely ruined everything yet. Living life. That is the bare minimum by Haru Booty. Wow, we absolutely called that. Dang. Okay. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Alright, do I get a level up yet? No, I think it's at 30. This game, it tries me. Rats. Yes, nothing but rats in a basement. This is the quintessential EarthBound Beginnings experience. At least for the early game. I think Inori was here for the last attempt I did when my stream was a little bit more scuffed and didn't even have a layout, like, at all. And that was, something. There's my level up. I'm getting really good stat boosts here, actually. So this should be a relatively easier time than some of my other playthrough attempts. Okay. I will say, the encounter rate on this game is too damn high. Again, it is an NES JRPG styled after Dragon Quest I. Yes. Just like the rent, it is too damn high. Son of mine, you are braver than I thought. I can't let you go on a journey so famished. I'll cook steak. Eat your dinner and rest for the night. And, I mean, not the cold steak. No, it's okay, it's not cold because your mother actually exists in this game, and this isn't Omori, and you come from a, you know, somewhat stable family? Never too many. Yes, Mom existed. I know. When you want to eat steak again, just come back here. Will do. This is your dad. I've transferred $64 into your account after the amount you've spent. The balance is $64. Spend your money wisely. The next level requires 33 for Nintendo. So yes. Your father basically asks, loving parents in my JRPG? I know. Yeah, no. And please don't push yourself too hard. Okay, so here's the thing. EarthBound Beginnings actually set a lot of really unique trends for the entire trilogy. That being a supporting family, existing in a modern world of sorts, and not fighting dragons, but instead rats and other similar enemies. Though your house is still called Ninten's house and not, you know, your mother or father's name. Very odd behavior, but it's okay. But yes, the parents are actually good here. The snakes, however, try to kill you. And we can't have that. I murdered it. Oh. Not in one hit. Right, we're still early game. They are only worth 1 experience point. I lied. They're worth 2 experience points. Oh, what can I do? What should I do? Where can I go? Who can I see? What should I do? What should I do? My little Pippi is gone. If you're going to Badunk, please tell the mayor. Oh me, oh my. You're doing a lot about it, lady. Do you want me to, like, rescue your daughter or something? Okay, the fact that I even know it's your daughter is because I played this game too much. It sounds like you're talking about a dog or something. You know what, lady? I'm not even going to worry about it. We're just going to keep going. Centipedes, too. Yes, spoilers for 15 minutes from now. Damage of 8. I cannot one-shot centipedes. I am in the EarthBound Beginnings early game. These are worth 1 experience point. Yeah, okay. I was misremembering before. My apologies. Did a poltergeist visit your house? It tore mine apart. So you're just casually homeless? Are you gonna be okay, buddy? No? Okay. It's fine. Another thing. Like this rat will telepathically explain. I'm the noisy mouse. Sorry, mouse. Didn't mean to discriminate. Some buildings you can enter, some you cannot. If the door is round or has a sign, go on inside. The rest of the doors will not open for you. Bye. Thanks, noisy mouse. That has a bed and pays rent. Very cool. A little Alice in Wonderland-y, actually, now that I think about it. Oh my gosh, get out of my way, I want to leave. Thank you. Alright, so, yes, like you said, can't enter square brown doors. Don't tell me you've been south to the cemetery. Alright, I won't. Someone must be controlling the dead. Well, you seem rather nonchalant about it, lady. The animals went mad and out of control. The dead became zombies and began attacking people. What can be done? I don't know. Everyone's just kind of standing around like it's not a big deal, though. Canary Village is northwest from here. It's a nice place to visit, and admission is free. Good to know. Well, Pippi's mother did ask us to, you know, ask the mayor for help. So, I'll share the secret with you later. Nice to meet you, too. I'll go to see the mayor now. I'm Abbott, not the town mayor, but his assistant. As it says, I feel called out. No. It's a department store, but that is kind of funny. Mr. Mayor is over there. Thank you.
Citizen, I know you would like to help your town. Well, a child has strayed into the cemetery, and I'm up for re-election soon. You must help. Please help me.
Yes. No. I don't know. I didn't want this game to get so political. Yes.
Oh? You'll go there and save her? Return her to me alive, and surely I'll be a hero. I mean, you'll be a hero.
Very cool. And no, you're good, Koriko. But yes, this is a department store. How may I help? Do you have something to return? Yes. I want to return this orange juice. Sorry, but you can't buy orange juice. You caught on to my grift. Oh. We're not getting drugs. We're 12. Might get some sports goods later, but I can't afford any right now. But let's go to this pet store.
For yourself. All the animals have escaped. Only this canary chick is left. Want to buy it? No? Okay, kid. It's a free country, you know. Alright, that's fine, but I don't have the space. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, I do want to buy it. Well, how about $85? I have no money. If it's free, do you want it? Then take it. Thank you. I'm glad we could haggle. I think something is controlling the animals. So true, bestie. So true. This song is called Humoresque of a Little Dog, by the way. It's a staple throughout the entire series. It also makes its appearance in Smash Brothers. This song does too. It's Pollyanna. And all of these songs have lyrics in English. In a 1980s bubblegum pop album of sorts. Yes, you also fight crows. They used to have cigarettes, but the English localization removed those cigarettes. Don't want to, you know, be a bad influence on the children. It's a little silly, considering everything else in this game. Am I going to do a cover of the songs? I never really thought about that, but if there's demand, I guess I could. But, maybe. But we've got snakes to fight first, and crows that don't smoke. Koriko is the demand. Aw. I appreciate that. Okay. Yes, I will be starting my rap career with songs that sound like they're out of a musical for a Japan-only album of an NES JRPG. Oh no. Oh, that would be a lot. No, Magpie, it's not rapping time. I don't have channel points set up. I need to reach affiliate first. Oh, goodness. Alright. Benno has fast mode, Toki has German mode, I have rap mode. Alright, okay, I can see it. I can see it. I see you. I'll think about it. I'll definitely think about it. Very talkative animals in this zoo here. It's fine. Luckily, when we check this, there's just a single question mark. Of course, that obviously means we go behind it. Duh. Okay, please. I am Laura. Yep. That doesn't mean anything, but it actually does mean something, because actually, Laura is the canary chick's mother. Its eyes show sadness. A very obvious hint that we need to show the canary chick to their mother. Overjoyed with her reunion, Laura began singing. Oh, forgot to mention, epilepsy warning, flashing lights. The only reason I had to hit the home menu is because there is no pause after she starts singing. So look away if you're photosensitive. Alright. Nintendo remembered the tune. And yes, the inputs for Beginnings and other NES JRPGs are a lot. But now I have 2 out of the 8 melodies already. We're a quarter of the way done with the game, right? No, not even close. Sorry. Oh, we've got plenty of time left. So get comfortable. We're gonna be here for a while. I mean, I don't know how long this stream in particular is gonna go, but... Hey, it's Wally! In Japan, Wally is just referred to as a redneck. We just fight random rednecks. It's funny. It's actually really funny, but don't worry about it. Here, it's just Wally. The same guy that attacks us multiple times. Wally hurts. Wow. Luckily, I'm a psychic. Well, the EarthBound Trilogy is my favorite game series of all time. So, I know a few tidbits here and there. The rabbit hole runs deep, though. Can someone post the link to the stream in chat? You're on mobile and can't copy the URL. Here you go. There you go, Victor. Thank you in advance for any signal boosting you do. I know you enjoy letting people know when I stream, and it's really appreciated. Always. Thank you. But yeah, no. The inputs in this game are a little jank for sure. I believe the morning sun always gonna shine again. It's a good song. I would have to do a separate cover of it because I get very nervous singing in front of people, actually. I could teach a course on Nintendoology. Maw, that's my mother. Well, now I'm definitely not singing. Be honest, you're a zombie, aren't you? No, I'm not. Are you really a human? Yes. It's amazing you came here. What if I said no? Yeah, I'm a zombie. I'm a zombie. There is no cure for zombies. Ah! You never see him for the rest of the game. I sing in the car. That's fair. You sing more in the car, though. It's convenient that the cash machine is next to the service counter. But why should I care? I don't have a card for it. Because you gave me the tip and let me know. Because how else would I know that there's an ATM in the department store that for some reason calls itself a cash deposit? Or CD. And then asks if it can help you with a possessive eye. It's a little odd, but don't worry about it. $127. I'll just take all of that and see what I can buy. I am very smart. What can I sell you? No, I already have one of those, actually. What you can sell me, however, is this slingshot. Not the Toki shout. Tokido 1 shout. The message heard round the world. I'm actually streaming for once. No, I would not like anything else. Hi, Shallow. Wow. I haven't seen you in the chat yet. It's good to see you here, though. Thank you. And thank you all for being here and for all of your support. I do appreciate it. Now, that being said, pineapple pizza... You all know my opinion. This is fine. It's not fine until we post Benno and Fine. By which I mean Benno and Fire. Alright. Stilton! It's good to see you. Yes, the animated fire command. Do you have something to return? Yes, actually, I have this bat that I don't need anymore. You'll give me $40? I'll take it. And then deposit it all again, because if you die, the only real penalty, other than going back to where you last saved, is the money you're currently carrying is halved. This is something that continues across the entire trilogy. So you want to make sure to deposit your money and only use it when you know you need to purchase something. You can't hear what's going on since I'm outside, so you don't know what's going on. Don't worry about it. I just appreciate your support. And since you can't hear that, I'm just going to type that out. There you go. Alright. A little more leveling never hurt anyone, though. Yes, that is exactly right, Stilton. I've been talking about putting my money away in the bank so I don't get mugged. Absolutely correct. Our friend Wally is back, trying to kill us. Don't worry, we'll knock some sense back into him. As soon as he, you know, realizes it. There you go. He regained all his senses. I hit him enough. That's a very positive, forward-thinking, and progressive message from your friends at Nintendo. Oh. Luckily, your mother can cook steak, and your father gives you money for all of this great sense you're knocking into everyone. After the amount you've spent, the balance is $67. I'll take it. I'm 6 experience points away from a level up. And once I get to that level up, I'll progress to the cemetery. I'll probably just get that level up naturally on my way to the cemetery, so it's okay. Chelly! It's Chelly! That is the Egg Supery Chelly official in the chat. I am enjoying Mother. I love this video game very much, despite the fact that it is a 1989 JRPG, a Dragon Quest I clone, and it has aged so much. But I love it anyway. Yes, the Egg Supery. The Egg. Gay RPG. Yes, gay RPG. Shelly, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much for making it. I believe a pot of gold waits at every rainbow's end. I believe in roses kissed with dew. Why shouldn't I believe the same in you? If you haven't already, make sure to click that follow button if you like what you see, because this is generally how I act, so expect more of this. Fight is increased by 3, speed by 3, wisdom by 3, strength by... Okay. I was about to say, getting all these just straight 3s has been... That's too much. You're giving me too much, game. There's gonna be a catch. Alright. But yes, I should be strong enough to tackle some zombies now. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. And we can test that out with this one right here. Not that one. You see, don't tell anyone, but I'm so scared, I wet my pants. But no, there are people with that exact same sprite that aren't actually people, they're zombies. They're lower in town, that's my bad. Like this one. Zombie! Oh no, not the clip of me saying I wet my pants. That's embarrassing. We couldn't have that. Definitely don't do that. And share it with your friends, thereby increasing my clout. Please. I beg of you. Oh gosh. I should probably heal up. Luckily, that zombie returned to the dust of the earth, and it wasn't actually a zombie, it was a pseudo-zombie. My apologies. You. Are you really going to the cemetery? No. I thought you were a sensible child. You. Are you really going to the cemetery? Yes. I thought you were a sensible child! Very good. A very great way to localize wordplay. How dare those so-called zombies copy your name? I don't know, Magpie. Don't worry. I will make sure your good name is not tarnished by the undead, and make sure to return each and every one of them to the dust of the earth. Alright. You shall become a zombie. For some reason he says it like that. I'm not entirely sure why, but it's also not happening. That zombie is just straight capping. Absolutely inhaling nothing but copium. So much copium he's going to return to the dust of the earth. And there it goes. Good morrow. Nah, I'm not going to use that. I'd rather just use the orange juice that I have. Alright. We're good for now. Hopefully this sign will give us directions. Beyond bridge. Cemetery. Abandon all hope, ye who enter. Ah, yes, I was just trying to, you know, put some flowers over the graves of my loved ones, but yes, I'll make sure to abandon all my hope at the door. Thank you. Okay. We're going, we're going. We're getting there. Dealing with some crows. Yep. Everyday life. Just zombies in town. And no, I don't have better Twitch TV or Stream Elements. Doesn't have it for some reason. Gotta fix that. Drippin' Crow got them Jordans. It's true. It's true. The crows have drip in this game. They make up for their censored cigarette with drip. And I got a new psionic ability. Let's see. It isn't shown here. We've gotta look here instead. Hypnosis. A very good fighting ability. Not usable outside of battle, of course. But no time like the present to try it out. Let's see. There was no effect. Well, that's bad. And yes, the E is cut off on Pseudo-Zombie's name. Literally because of the NES character limit on objects. We are dealing with a very admirable level of scuff here. I'm healing myself preemptively because I just know it's not gonna end well if I don't. Heck, it might still not end well. And yes, this is with good rolls on my level up stat boosts. If I didn't, I'd be playing a lot more cautiously, actually. Alright. This is the OST from that meme. Yeah, people love using all of the EarthBound trilogy for memes. They just love it. Whether it's the Funky Monkey Dance from Mother 3, or Encounter with a Strange Opponent from EarthBound, or, well, Pollyanna from EarthBound Beginnings. You'll find EarthBound soundtracks are used in memes all of the time. Which goes to show you how
People that influence mimetic culture are influenced in equal measure by iconic series like EarthBound. That sounded way more patronizing and sarcastic than I meant it to. I really need to work on that. I'll get there. Okay. Shallow, you're licking me. That's a lot. But it's Mao, so that's okay. Mao could lick me whenever he wants. Not Mr. Bat A through D. Whatever shall I do? Luckily, the bats very often confuse themselves. I say that, but this is actually starting to get a little dangerous. Okay. Luckily, auto helps with life ups when you automatically get into that, like, low blue flashing HP zone. So it's not too big a deal. Hopefully... Yes, the Mao. The Mao Mao Shao Ran. Official. You can see his emotes in chat. Shello used Mao Sith and Mao Lick. If you're subscribed to Mao, you get those emotes. Korko's been using some pretty interesting ones too from other channels. Like Cake Jumper. And that's pretty cool. And that's Mao Dino Roar. I forgot he had that one. It's an interesting one. But, yeah. That one's pretty good, too. Alright, luckily they're worth a fair amount of experience. Enough to get to the next level, even. Alright. Honestly, I'm still okay with these level boosts. This is not bad at all. No HP up, but that's fine. I care more about all of the other stats right now anyway. I'll worry more about HP once I get to, like, the zoo, the actual zoo area, not the canary place. JB emoted when? I need to reach affiliate first. Yes, I know I'm not affiliate. It's oh, there we go. There's Johnny Be Good. With this hippie. Yes. They just straight up put a song that is riffing entirely on Johnny Be Good in here. I think that's kind of funny. I'm surprised that's the first hippie I've seen in this playthrough. Usually the RNG favors that enemy over even Wally. To be fair, those people are randomly attacking Ninten. Are you sure I'm the well, I've got a slingshot and psychic abilities, and I'm attacking animals and people, both in town and out. Does that not sound like extremely heroic behavior to you, Magpie? I think I'm doing the right thing, teaching the masses how to behave and regain their senses. I don't see the problem at all. Sounds like a kid who's been playing too much GTA and gone crazy. But Ninten is in 1988, which is where this game takes place. Or when. It takes place in quote-unquote rural America somewhere. He's a therapist and an animal exactly! He's just a very accomplished psychic master.
that eats steak on command whenever he asks his mother to make it, and can just call his father and get money. Rural America has some similarities to Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, probably. And I have $264 now. Fantastic. 71 more experience to level 6, so I should be done with the cemetery by the time that's done. Alright. But I need to ask for some juice. Juice me. Actually, do you give juice down here? That would be very useful. Hi, Minnie. What can I do for you? No, you just, let me leave items. Which is good, because I don't need the basement key anymore. But believe it or not, I do need my great-grandfather's diary. How? No, I'm Mimi. Don't confuse me with Minnie. Yes, Ninten has two sisters. Minnie and Mimi. Or Mimi. I'm not sure which one. I don't know how you pronounce that. Another deviation from, Ness as a character. Or, well, that's how Ness differentiates from Ninten. Also, yes, they put a lot of thought into Ninten's name. Being Ninten. To be fair, for the longest time, even in Japan, the canon way to refer to the protagonist was just Boku. So, for you, you're expected to put that name. They couldn't decide if he was 9 or 10, so they called him Ninten. And they had to, use because of the character limit, they had to cut off the E in 9. You're right. How could I have been so blind? Thank you. This mystery has been solved, Magpie. In reality, Ness being named Ness is because of it being an anagram for SNES. And also a callback to the fact that Ninten is named Ninten, which I think is cool. Shallow, you're following! Thank you so much! I really appreciate the support. Just being here is just a lot, so thank you. I do appreciate it. And I hope I can continue providing some entertainment for you. And you can provide Maui emotes! Woohoo! I do enjoy myself some Maui emotes. And Toki emotes. And Benno emotes. And UK emotes. Really. Pile them on. So why wasn't Lucas just named 64? Okay, well, fun fact. There is a trilogy of novels called The Notebook. And the names Lucas and Klaus come from the protagonists of those books. Because they left a deep, resonant impression on the scenario writer for the EarthBound trilogy, Shigesato Itoi. I've read the books, they're really good, actually. Very dark. Very dark. Just like the series' Japanese name, Mother, is actually named after the John Lennon song, Mother. Itoi likes throwing in as many allusions to things he likes and pop culture references in his games as possible. It's not as visible in Beginnings, but you are going to see a lot of it in EarthBound, which I will also be playing on this channel after I finish Beginnings. And then after I finish the EarthBound trilogy, I'm thinking of going into other games that were EarthBound inspired. Like Undertale. What about his dog? You mean Itoi's dog? His name was Bullion. Very cute dog. Posts pictures of it on his website every, or almost every day. It's a fun time. might get another level up at this rate. This encounter rate is pretty horrendous, even by this game's standards. Alright. I am literally taking a single step. This is rough. Another fact. The gang zombie here is, in the Japanese version, a lot more disheveled and bloodied. For some reason, they fixed up his shirt and removed the blood from it, even though his face is still very clearly zombified. Yes, a mafia zombie. Far less drippy than the crow, too. But worth a lot more experience points. And money. This game is not letting me breathe. This is mildly upsetting. Alright. And get ready for the music change. Spooky. Also, they removed all of the crosses here. Because, you know, can't have crosses in a cemetery. I'd like to stop the zombies' evil ways, but they do not listen to me, or won't even talk to me. Now I'm too scared to leave this place. Very cool. Leave it to the 12-year-old psychic boy that beats shit up. Alright. The cemetery is a little bit labyrinthine, so apologies in advance. I don't trust this, so I'm using life up. I'm very glad I used life up. Okay. And I'm just gonna set it to auto for the rest. Because there's not much else I can do right now. The gameplay variety isn't there yet. Like other NES JRPGs, it takes a little bit. Luckily, they are giving me great stat boosts. Which is, I guess, the game's way of apologizing for making the encounter rate absolutely absurd. Yep, the game does have an auto mode. Yeah, this game honestly has a lot of really interesting things for the time. Full map, auto mode, the detailed stat breakdown, teleportation system later on. Like, a lot of stuff that you wouldn't expect for a game of this era that all works pretty well. With really unique asterisks and caveats to add on to it that we'll discuss as we reach the respective points where those caveats will appear. Yes, game, I would like to exist. Game. No, you wouldn't. You think you would, but you wouldn't. Thanks. Okay. Really, this music is just a vibe.
do enjoy it. And we have reached the hour mark on streaming, too. So thank you, everyone, for being here for a while and just chilling. It's been a lot of fun talking with everyone, being able to provide some insight and, you know, just relax. It's been a good time. Thank you for that. Rescuing Pippi. We're almost there. Not if Mr. Bat has anything to say about it, though. Mr. Bat really doesn't want me to go in that room, but I don't think Mr. Bat understands the consequences of his actions. Okay. And now Mr. Bat has a friend. Luckily, we can one-shot him now, which is fun. Unless I miss. But hopefully, it attacks itself. Yes, that's good. And yes, the confusion effect works exactly like it does in Pokemon. Fun fact, a lot of the development staff behind Pokemon Red and Green worked on both this game and EarthBound for the SNES. That's not Pippi, that's a zombie. That's also not Pippi. That's still a zombie. And that's no fun at all. There's Pippi. I'm Pippi, and I'm lost. What a brave boy you are to have found me. Nah. You're brave. I hope we can meet again sometime. Yes. I'm so happy. To show my gratitude, take my gift. This shiny badge will help guard you. Keep it. Now let's go back to town. Thanks, Pippi. She's the one taking the lead here, too. That's great. Nintendo, please go first. I'm so afraid. Never mind. This game was almost going to be cool. The Franklin badge. Legend says that Ben Franklin wore this reflective badge during his experiments with lightning. Well, that's pretty neat. Yes, that badge is in Super Smash Bros. It came from here first. But the actual design for it is only really found in Super Smash Bros. So that's pretty neat. You might be thinking, oh no, Pippi's only level 1. That's fine. Pippi packs a punch. I said Pippi packs a punch. And you're not even giving me the experience for... Oh. This game wants me to have egg on my face. So, the thing is, Pippi's experience curve is ridiculous. Because she's only in your party for an extremely short amount of time. So, as long as you can get her some experience, she will, absolutely hold her own. Not a problem. The RNG in this game is confusing me right now. I've never had a cemetery quite like this before. Please don't crit on Pippi. Good, you can crit on Ninten. Ninten's fine. Just don't crit on Pippi yet. Now you can crit on Pippi. Because look at her stat boosts. They're ridiculous. Except for wisdom for some reason. Wow. Those fell off. What? Magpie, please. Please, Magpie. Please. Please. Please understand. This game is trying to make me look like a total idiot right now. You can't do this to me. Oh. Dang it. Oh, that's unfortunate. But thank you for the clip, Magpie. I appreciate it. This game is showing its thanks too by making me stay in the cemetery for an eternity. Let's see those stat boosts. Thank you. Good. There we go. That's more like it. No better way to try it out than on bats that get one shot. Not by Pippi, but by Ninten. And of course, Ninten could have one-shot Mr. Fat B and let Pippi in the next turn. It's fine. I'm using auto battle. I have no reason to complain. And no, the pastor doesn't have any additional dialogue. And yes, you get different music when people are in your party for the overworld. And yes, you might recognize that music from the On It stage in Super Smash Bros. You'll hear it in a little bit. It's called Being Friends. You'll hear it in a little bit after enemies decide to stop, like, surrounding me every step I take. This game is really just trying to say, no, you're not allowed to, you know, exist on stream right now. I don't want to know the chances on this. If I could get a lotto ticket tonight, I would. Luckily, Nintendo's level 7 now. Okay. Sure. Good morrow, Mr. Bat. Hope to never see you again. Yeah, we're back in the first loading zone for enemies, I think. Okay. So, what do you think, chat? Should we, take Pippi back to her mother directly, or to the mayor? I'll leave that up to you. No, I already went, though. No poll option yet. I know. We're getting there. We're getting there, I promise. If I just need to stream with a few more days and I'll be fine. In this case, I will bring her back to the mayor in the interest of time, since I already have the Franklin badge. Is she the lost girl, Pippi? Well, that's just great. I knew that you could fulfill your civic duty. Applause, applause. Now, pretty Pippi, don't forget to tell your mom that the mayor saved you. Here, I will give Nintendo a prize of $100. By the way, hero, maybe you'd like to go see what's up at the zoo. Yes, actually. Yes, you'll go? Great, great, great! Now make sure to get a key from my assistant, Abbott. The Abbott from Abbott and Costello? This key will open the zoo's gate. Now don't lose it. I won't. Oh, right. She said she'd tell me the secret. I'll share this secret with you later. That's... What is later? When is later? How is later? Why is later? Also, I should probably, you know, get that more powerful weapon that I couldn't afford previously. Since I can most certainly afford it now. Alright. Get me that wooden bat, please. Yes. No. That is most certainly a stat boost. Oh yeah, offense is plenty okay. And I finally got Healing Alpha, which will allow me to cure things like paralysis and a cold. What can I sell you? Life Up Cream is great, and so is Insecticide Spray. But really? I should get that asthma spray. But not yet. We'll be back. I don't need to worry about the asthma yet. By the way, yes, the protagonist of this game, Ninten, has asthma. Fun fact. I should not use the cash machine yet. I want to sell my slingshot. Yes. Okay. And I clicked withdraw instead of deposit. Yes, we are existing in this game. Okay, we're good. And we are back to Pollyanna for the background music for the next while in the overworld. It's gonna be a little bit. Luckily, it is a banger of a tune. And once we get our next party member, it will be gone forever, so, you know, savor it while you can. Which is like for the next 3 hours of gameplay. Okay, that's an exaggeration. We're going to be making a few pit stops along the way, including to a psychedelic dreamscape where cats swim in the ground, but we're not there yet. Also, for what it's worth, I've heard about your wonderful adventures. You're so brave, aren't you? Nah, you're brave. I hope we'll meet again soon. Yes. Well, I mean, she already gave you the Franklin badge, but if you didn't get it in the cemetery, that is how you would do it, because it is a very important item leading up to the end of the game. I want to thank you again for your help. Pippi is fine now. No problem. I don't think Pippi told her mother that the mayor saved him. I think Pippi told her mother the truth. And who says that corruption beats out everything? It says a lot about our society, doesn't it? Hey, that crow stole my orange juice. I'm gonna kill it. That's what that crow deserves. Stealing my orange juice. It's gone, by the way. No more orange juice. But that's okay. When you want to eat steak again. And yes, the line break is because it's user entered, so yeah. It works exactly the way you'd expect. Alright, so I've still got a bit of a ways to go for the next level. Level 8. So we're gonna be here for a while, but that's okay. Not a problem. These centipedes don't stand a chance anymore. Neither do these hippies. Unless they dodge and say, "Your mother's calling for you." But Ninten wasn't convinced at all. In fact, this made Ninten angry. Ninten's offense increased by 19. Yes, that happens. And when that happens, yeah, that hippie's dead. I love this game. Not going that way yet either, unfortunately. We will be blocked off for a little bit until we get that third melody from the zoo. Oh no! Now Wally's angry. Can't have that. Come to your senses, Wally. And so he did. Okay.
until he flew into another rage 3 steps later. And then he regained his senses again. Game's playing jukes with me. Remember, control the pet population. Make sure your pets stay tamed and neutered. Or quiet. That, I don't like the way that's phrased. Became quiet. That's a lot. I don't know about that one. City Zoo, 700 meters west. What do you mean meters? We don't use meters. This is supposed to be rural America in the 1980s. We did not switch to the metric system then, and not in rural America. I know we did at some point try to use kilometers in certain places. It didn't go very well. Also, this isn't Florida. This is, I think, supposed to be more on the west coast. Don't tell them that, though. Because here's a gator. Though Nintendo being a Florida man would absolutely make a lot of things make sense, wouldn't it? But Florida does not look like this, so what a shame. The monkey stole the zoo key. Now that sucks. How are we supposed to get in now? The lock was broken. Nintendo opened the door. Never mind. And as soon as we walk in, we're assaulted by hyenas! Again, perfectly sensible thing. Perfectly normal. Happens every time you go to rural America in the 1980s. Florida man randomly goes around bashing people and animals alike. Oh no! That's no good at all. We can't have that. Playing a peak Grin just grins and bears it. Oh. That is absolutely making me feel like I'm the bad guy. And I don't like it. Because I'm the good guy. Right? Anyway, here's this elephant that looks ready to absolutely pummel me. Not only does it look it does it. So we'll see how this works out. This is where my stat boosts from earlier really do help, because... Yep. Ooh. That would have been like a 15 or 16 HP dealing attack if my stats weren't the way they were. We should reach level 8 before the zoo is finished, though. So we should be good. Or right now, even. Alright, let's see what stat boosts we've got. Alright, these are fairly standard. No HP boost. I'm getting a little bit worried about that, but it'll course correct, probably. No problem. I don't know what you're talking about, game. There are a lot of problems here. The pandas seem okay. Perspective. Okay. Oh no. You want to take care of these flies early because they have a very high speed stat and they have a propensity or a proclivity towards calling for help. Like that. So let's hope we can take him out before it becomes a problem. Like that. Never mind. This game's making me a liar. Everyone's missing and not able to run away. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like this. Oh, this game is... It's doing a thing. It is doing a thing. You sure you've played this game before? Magpie, what if I've told you I've played this game a lot when I was a kid? Ah, that critical hit. I'm shaking and quaking in my boots. Yeah, they're not even worth good experience. One of a kind. See the amazing singing monkey. The singing monkey's not there. This is what we refer to as a problem. Not as much of a problem as 2 alligators, however. I am not messing with that, because alligators can be very, very dangerous. Unless they miss. Well. No, see, they actually can, though. Those critical hits can get really bad. Alright, we're fine. We're good here. Hyena B just grins and bears it. The hyena A. Now it's not having it. It's gonna bite you for 1 HP. I love the grins. I love the sprites for the hyenas so much. Okay. What are we dealing with now, Mr. Krabs? An elephant. That's not in Bikini Bottom. Also, Shello, if I'm not mistaken, you are actually my 150th follow. So thank you so much for helping me reach 150 follows, everyone. That's awesome. That's a really big deal, so thank you. City Zoo Superintendent's Office. 24-hour celebration stream. I didn't know you were still here. Thank you, Gravity. Maybe. I might do that when I reach affiliate. If I reach affiliate and then also with the 150 follower, yeah. I'll consider a 24-hour celebration stream. Our old friend, the rat, is back. With friends. 24-hour celebration. Oh goodness. What would I even play for 24 hours? Probably a variety of things. Rat B uttered dirty words. The intense fight is decreased by 18. That's a shame. Luckily, my punches are more than enough to counter that rat cursing at me. I wonder what that rat said. Probably said something bad about my mother. I guess we'll never know. These songs will get stuck in your head, too. Anyway, here's this capsule from Dr. Mario. Suddenly, from inside of the capsule... Oh no! Is that... a Starman? Junior? It is. The iconic enemy from the EarthBound series that does make its appearance in Super Smash Bros. As well is here, and I really should not have put it on auto. Oh, I am going to regret this. Yeah. Why does it look like Papyrus? Because Papyrus was inspired by the Starman, actually. Undertale takes a huge amount of inspiration from EarthBound Beginnings and EarthBound. In fact, Toby Fox, when he was under the name Radiation, and posted frequently on the Starman.net forums for EarthBound, had his first project as an EarthBound Halloween hack. And that's where his take on Megalovania was actually originally found. So yes, before Undertale, Toby Fox did a lot for the EarthBound fan community. Yes, this is an educational program. I should have had educational as a tag. Probably, anyway. 32 more experience to reach the next level, which is good, because, yeah. I need it if I want to face that Starman Jr. properly. But yes, after the EarthBound trilogy, I will also be playing Undertale, and Deltarune, and Omori, and probably Yume Nikki, and Eve, and other games that have taken a variety of different aspects of EarthBound and incorporated it into their own unique identity. Oh, Trembles, you're here. And D&D actually is going on? Really? It's happening? Is that the Benno Nakama? I thought it wasn't happening. To be honest, I did not know. It's not a busted thing, no, I legit thought it wasn't happening. I forgot that it got canceled last week anyway. Oh no. Okay, alright. Well, in that case, I should wrap up. Let me just purchase some Life Up Cream from this good old ATM and department store combo. And then I shall retire for the afternoon on Twitch and get to D&D. You're right. We're fixing that. We are fixing that, Killa, and Benno, and Trimbles, and Magpie, and others. Goodness, that's embarrassing. My apologies. Alright. Let me go ahead and deposit everything but a single dollar. Because I need this dollar for the payphone. Yes. You've transferred $59 into my account. Great. I just spent a ton. Next level requires 18 for Nintendo. So, next time when I play this game, might not be next stream. Well, we're going to finish up the zoo and probably make it to Magicant, maybe even through Magicant in its entirety for the first visit. I won't promise anything else because I don't know how long I'll be able to stream, but we'll get there. See you later. Remember, push in and hold reset while turning the power off. That doesn't count. I don't have a reset button. I'm on the Nintendo Switch family of systems, Dad. You can't tell me what to do. Okay, that's enough of that. Alright, well... They sure can try. That is correct. Well, sorry for cutting the stream a little bit short, but thank you all for the support, for helping me reach 150 follows, and giving me some good ideas for channel point redeems. I reject thee, father. That's right, B-side. Alright, thank you again, Gravity, for being here from the very beginning, and thank you everyone for the support again. I know I sound a little bit like a broken record, but please understand that I really, really do appreciate it. Shinobi Striker next stream. Killua. Benno. No, not this. Oh, but... For context, Benno's the only reason I started streaming again. Shadow Warrior 2. Alright, so we got Naruto, Boruto, Shinobi Striker, and Shadow Warrior 2 for next stream. Totally. Of course. I've got to do it now. What can I say? Alright. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. Tower of Fan... Well, yeah, I could do Tower of Fan... You say that, Magpie, but I would unironically try streaming Superman on the Nintendo 64. Absolutely. Yes, I will make sure to stream Fat Fuck Friday, Kirby's Dream Buffet. I will make it happen. I have been saying it. I've been playing it on Discord. It's been a lot of fun having that energy in calls, so I absolutely want to do that. Alright. Yes, I do have all that streaming energy. It'll be great for, It'll be great for D&D, which I totally didn't realize was happening. I'm so sorry. Oh no. I feel awful. But yes, an N64 Superman stream isn't going to be cursed. It's going to be blessed. I can't wait, actually. I want to do that now. Oh, goodness. Alright. So, I've got to write this all down. Not Shinobi Striker. Okay, maybe Shinobi Striker. But yes, I will go ahead and call it here. Thank you. And I will see you next time. Especially not Shinobi Striker, definitely not Shinobi Striker. Especially Shinobi Striker. I've got Benno saying play it, I've got Shiro saying not. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Superman for the Nintendo 64 seems like a good compromise. Anyway. I will make sure to raid someone, actually. And really?
Come on.
Incredible. Let me find someone to raid while muted. Ice is playing Demon Souls, so we'll go ahead and raid Ice Rail real quick. Did I butcher the pronunciation of his name? Probably. It's fine. He's getting a raid. Make sure to take care, everyone. Will this raid include violence? Do you want it to be a violent raid? I don't have a message set up yet. I don't have emotes yet. I need to make sure to get this done. But yes, if you want it to be a violent raid, all right. A violent raid. Violent axe raid, even. There. Feel free to add the emote of your choice for this violent axe raid. Alright. Let's see you next time, everyone.